What's up, guys? This is Josh.
This is Renee.
And this is The Way to Play. And today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be building this awesome house.
Right?
Yeah.
We are?
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. So let's go ahead and hop in creative and show you how it's done.
Alright, let's do it.
Alright, so in order to make this house, what I've done is I've already made a chest, and this is all of the ingredients you'll need. And the pig's hopping up and down like crazy. You will need, in order to just make the house, it's the top, and just to make the roof is the third line. You will need 72 wooden planks to make the floor. 100, that is a lot. 160 birch logs. I'm using birch. You can use whatever kind of wood you want.
No, you have to use birch.
You have
to use birch.
Of course. Then you need 2 glass blocks, 16 glass panes.
And there is a difference.
There is a difference, yeah. And then you'll also need 2 doors. I didn't put those on there because obviously it's pretty easy to make a door. Alrighty. And then for the roof, you'll need 135 wooden stairs. You'll need 4 half slabs and 4 wooden planks. Let's get going. So this is the subfloor. So what you're going to do is you're going to fill all of these in with wooden planks. So right here, I already have some planks here.
I don't know why it just reminds me of Square Pac-Man.
So what you're going to do is you're going to fill those out. This is, it's 5 on this side. So it's 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then on this side, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then bend it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we have another 5. And then always fill that in because that's where the door is going to be. You're going to put the door on either end. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wow. That's annoying. Okay.
Obnoxious.
So then what you're going to do is you're going to fill this entire floor in. So once you have the subfloor all put in, and plus it should be ground level, not like that. It shouldn't be raised up like that. It should be like this.
Demonstration purposes only.
Yeah, exactly. Hello. You're in my way.
Stupid cow.
Then what you're going to do is you're going to put all of the wooden logs down, all the birch. And what you're going to do is you're going to put them like this on the outside. So you're going to make the perimeter of the whole entire thing. Now, don't do what I'm doing on the second story because what I'm doing right now is I'm just filling this all in. What you're going to do is you're going to do the little cutouts for the windows. So the first window is actually right here, and then the second window is here. Okay, and so when you're all done with it, it's gonna look. You're gonna go this high, and so
it needs to be 4 high.
Yeah, it has to be 4 high. If it's any shorter, then what's gonna happen is your roof is gonna smack into your head whenever you're running around or jumping. So I like to have a minimum of 3 high ceilings everywhere, including the outside. So if I have like an awning or something like that, then I can always go back and I can fix it. But if I have it 3 high, then I can jump and do other things.
Again, a lot of the stuff done in here is for aesthetic purposes. You don't necessarily have to put it that high, but for the type of roof that we are going to be putting in, it does need to be this high.
Yeah, if it's any lower, then it causes some problems on the outside perimeter. Alright, and then always 1 above your door, you're gonna pop a little hole. Actually, no, 2, I'm sorry. There's gonna be a hole here. And then you're gonna do a little stair step thing going on here. And so that's gonna create 1 edge of your house. So then it'll give you a place for your door, and this is where the glass block will go. You can see it over there.
Very pretty window.
Exactly. And let's go ahead and also do it to this side as well. So once you've created one side, then you'll go and create another, and then go up, and then up 1 more, and then pop this out right there. Awesome. That looks
Again,
good.
Why you need an odd number of blocks right where your door is.
Right, exactly. So, let's see. This one we go in 3. So this should line up with this one. So right here and here, that should be the next window.
Should be able to see the other window through that hole you just created.
Yeah, there we go. And then all we do is we just keep going every 2. Yeah, and then you leave this one blank because obviously this is the corner, so you don't have to do that. All of this side is going to be blank. Then over here, you're going to go into, so this is the 3rd one, and then 1 more. So you're only going to have that for your windows. So that's what it's going to look like on the inside.
It's looking pretty nice.
There you go. All that. This is everything we need in order to make the roof and also fill in the glass. So let's go ahead, grab the glass. Awesome. Okay, so again, glass panes, not really that difficult. You're just gonna put them in everywhere, and then for here, you'll put in the glass blocks. And again, one of the other cool things, because this house, the way it's built, you can, if you can't reach this, all you need to do is just reach up to the corner and then jump and place the block. So everything should be within jumping distance in order to make just the house, but the roof you have to get on top.
And as you notice, we're in creative mode, but this house can easily be done in survival as well, just by placing a few blocks and using the crouch method to do the ceiling.
Yeah, the crouch method will help you out tremendously. Alright, so that looks pretty good for all the glass work on the inside. So what you'll do is you'll start off on the either the lowest. You'll go on the actual wall itself on either side and work your way in, and you'll leave the corner blank. And then you'll also do one on the outside, because you always, on houses, they always go further than the actual wall. And you'll do that for everything else. So the wooden planks are the ones that go on the inside corners, because it makes it look nicer. Otherwise, if it was a half slab, it would look awkward.
Because you'd still see some of the birch.
Yeah, you'd be able to see into your house, which doesn't make any sense. And plus, that looks pretty good. I mean, for Minecraft purposes, that's pretty darn good. If you don't have a mod, of course.
So finally, this is still one side of the house. Still working. And so you do extend that one further than you did before?
Yeah. Oh, I actually went too far here.
You went too far there?
There we go.
There you go.
And then that should be the last block. Okay, so then you have one entire half of your house completely finished.
Starting to look really nice here. I think I might want to live here.
Well, lucky for you, I'm going to build a second house just for you in the world.
Thank you. I definitely appreciate that, or, you know, I could just stay with you.
Maybe. I don't know. There might not be enough room.
Might not be enough room. What are you talking about?
Well, I mean, I have to have my pet sheep.
Sheep. Stupid sheep.
Alrighty, so then what you do is you put the half slabs on the corners, because now it's the exact opposite problem. So instead of there being just a random block, which is what you want over here, this little corner piece, instead now it just has a little chunk taken out. But it looks really good from the bottom. It looks quite professional. It looks really good, especially if it's your first house. If this is your first house that you're building, people are gonna be like, oh my gosh, that looks really, really nice.
So for the rest of the ceiling, to fill in the space, you're going to be using half slabs.
Yeah.
Blocks would be too big. You want to keep the theme of the stairs with the generally going up.
Yeah. Now I didn't actually count these in the original, so I'll fix that in the description. The description will tell you everything that you need in order to build this house. But yeah, so this is pretty much the finished house. All you need to do is just put some doors up.
Slap on a door.
Slap on a couple doors.
'Cause you always want to make sure you have a door just in case you're playing in survival.
Yeah.
You don't want a random creeper going in your house ruining all your work.
Also, putting them like this is one of the reasons. If you face that, it'll so you have the hardwood floor on the inside, then you have the dirt outside. And if you really want, you can put a perimeter of whatever kind of wood you want on the outside, or you can fence it in, make yourself a garden. It doesn't really matter. It's all up to you.
It's however you want to make your house. This is just a general design of it. As you can see, you got the few steps there. You got the base, you got the floor, you got the walls going up, and then we got the roof to make it completed.
Yep. Now let's go check it out in the actual world. Alright guys, this is what it looks like back in the real world. So if you like this particular video, go ahead and comment, rate, and subscribe. And also check out part 2 of this tutorial.
Coming soon.
Yeah, we're going to light the inside of this to make sure that it won't spawn any kind of monsters. And
Our winner today!
we have winner of the day. The winner of the day is the sheep.
Oh, hail the sheep.
He learned how to swim without his wool shrinking.
That's impressive. I wish I could do that.
A+, A+. Alright guys, let's cue the outro now!